Have you ever felt that you are different from the people around you? Have you ever asked yourself why you find yourself friendless, lonely, or without relationships? In Islam, there is a special group of people who are often referred to as the chosen ones. These people who possess unique qualities and spiritual insights are often alone and walk a lonely path. But why is this so? On reflection, it becomes clear that loneliness is not a sign of weakness or misfortune, but rather a profound indication of our unique purpose in divine connection. Today I will discuss 7 reasons why we, the chosen ones, often find ourselves alone. These reasons are deeply rooted in Islamic teachings and provide a meaningful perspective on our loneliness. Number 1. Our intolerance for superficial relationships. Do you find it difficult to connect with others on a deeper level? How do you navigate superficial social settings? The chosen often find superficial relationships particularly unsatisfying. In addition to high moral standards, we have an intolerance for superficial relationships. We seek deep and meaningful relationships that go beyond superficial interactions. The Quran exhorts, "Be patient with those who pray to their Lord morning and evening and seek His pleasure." This search for true connection often leads to fewer but deeper relationships. Our selective approach to relationships is not a sign of arrogance, but rather a desire for authenticity and depth. While we thrive on meaningful and soul-enriching relationships, superficiality can be exhausting. Our preference for quality over quantity in social interactions enables us to develop authentic connections, even if it means having fewer relationships. Number 2, our sensitivity to negative energy. Do you withdraw from negative environments? How do you react when they disturb your peace of mind? The chosen people are often very sensitive to negative energy and toxic environments. The Quran states, "O you who believe, fear Allah and be with the righteous." We instinctively avoid negativity and seek environments that promote positivity and spiritual growth. This sensitivity often leads us to move away from relationships that drain our energy. Consider the story of Prophet Joseph, Yakan. Although surrounded by negative influences in Egypt, he maintained his purity and faith. His ability to remain true to his values even when alone is a powerful example of maintaining spiritual integrity. Slow. Number 3, our strong connection with God. Do you ever feel misunderstood by those around you because of your deep faith? How do you deal with such situations? One of the main reasons why the chosen are often alone is because of their strong bond with God. The Quran states, "I have created the jinn and mankind that they may worship me alone." This deep commitment to God often means that we prioritize our relationship with Him over worldly relationships. As a result, it can sometimes be difficult to find others who show the same level of commitment to their faith. This connection with God brings a tremendous peace and contentment that we may not always find in human relationships. Our loneliness is therefore not a burden, but a testimony to our unwavering faith and commitment to worship. In addition, this deep spiritual connection emits a unique frequency that others can feel, often leading to an unconscious distance from those who cannot match our vibrational energy. Consider the story of Prophet Ibrahim, s. His unwavering faith in God separated him from his people and led him to stand alone against idolatry. His loneliness was not a sign of weakness, but a reflection of his deep connection with the divine. This example shows how a strong connection with God can lead to loneliness, but also to a unique inner peace and strength. Number 4, focus on self-development. Have you ever chosen solitude to focus on your personal development? What benefits have you experienced? Many chosen ones realize that solitude provides an excellent environment for personal growth. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said, "The strong believer is better and more beloved to Allah than the weak believer, but there is good in both. Strive for what will benefit you, seek Allah's help, and do not feel helpless." We are constantly striving to improve ourselves spiritually, mentally, and physically. Focusing on self-improvement often requires periods of solitude and reflection, which makes it difficult to maintain a busy social life. Periods of solitude also allow us to heal our past wounds and traumas, transforming our pain into wisdom and strength. During this time, we prepare ourselves for future relationships that truly match our essence. The life of Sheikh Abdul Qadir Gilani is a testament to this. He spent years in the desert focusing on self-purification and spiritual growth before returning to society to share his wisdom. His example shows how a focus on personal development can lead to solitude and at the same time to deep personal and spiritual growth. Number 5, higher moral standards. Have you ever felt alone in standing up for your values? What has helped you stay strong? Another reason for our loneliness is our high moral and ethical standards. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said, "The best of you is the one who has the best morals and character." Our commitment to an honest and upright life can make it difficult to relate to others who do not share the same values. Our pursuit of excellence in character often leads us to remove ourselves from environments and relationships that may compromise our principles. This commitment to maintaining moral integrity can lead to loneliness, but it also fosters inner strength and clarity. Moreover, our light and authenticity can intimidate those who do not live in truth, causing them to shy away from deeper relationships. Take the example of Imam Malik, who stood by his principles in the face of persecution. His commitment to truth and justice often left him alone, but he remained steadfast. This shows that true commitment to one's values often comes with loneliness, but it also builds inner strength and clarity. If you have watched the video to the end, comment below. Loneliness is my strength. Share this video and spread the word to inspire others. Stay strong, stay determined, and stay blessed.